Welcome back to Beautyistic. Today, we're diving into a fragrance that's all about bold masculinity, earthy elegance, and refined sensuality. Terre d'Hermès Eau Intense Vétiver Eau de Parfum. This one's for the gents, so my husband helped me test and review it because let's be real, as much as I love fragrance, this one isn't made for me. Now on paper, this scent is described as a woody, vegetal eau de parfum with a composition that's both invigorating and warm. It opens with a powerful vetiver note. That's the star of the show. In the middle, there's that fiery pop of Sichuan pepper, which gives it some spice and movement. And as it settles on the skin, you get this clean green brightness from bergamot. No sweetness here. This is sharp, grounded, and confident. My husband wore this one through a full range of everyday scenarios. Early morning meetings, warm weather walks, and a formal evening event. And what stood out immediately was the projection. One spray and it easily filled the space around him without being overwhelming. The vetiver came in strong, dry, and smoky, then softened just enough for the pepper and citrus to peek through. It evolved nicely over the hours, lasting a solid 8 to 10 hours on his skin. It's not overly complex, but that's part of its appeal. You know exactly what you're getting. Masculine, assertive, and clean with an edge. It leans more grown-up. Definitely not for someone looking for playful or sweet notes. It's the kind of scent that says, "I've arrived," without shouting. Let's talk pros and cons. On the plus side, the composition is incredibly refined. Hermès doesn't play when it comes to blending ingredients, and it shows. The longevity is excellent, and the dry down is one of those addictive, lean-in closer moments. The pepper keeps it interesting, and the vetiver is just chef's kiss for any man who wants a mature, woody fragrance. Now for the cons. It's not cheap. At this price point, you expect quality, and yes, it delivers. But it may be a stretch for someone just starting their fragrance journey. Also, this isn't a safe blind buy. It's quite distinctive, and if someone isn't into green or earthy profiles, they may find it too sharp or dry in tone. If you've been enjoying this so far, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to Beautyistic, and hit that bell icon so you never miss an honest review. Your support helps us keep the beauty breakdowns coming. Now back to it. How does Terre d'Hermès Eau Intense Vétiver compare to others in its category? Versus something like Dior Sauvage, which is louder and more modern, this Hermès scent is more grounded, natural, and elegant. It doesn't lean into blue or synthetic freshness. It's more about timeless sophistication. Compared to Tom Ford's Grey Vetiver, this one has more spice and sillage, while still keeping that clean, professional edge. Packaging-wise, it's everything you'd expect from Hermès. Minimalist, but luxurious. The bottle feels solid, with that classic Terre d'Hermès shape and a subtle gradient that hints at its earthy contents. The atomizer delivers a fine, which helps with controlled application because you don't need a lot. In terms of longevity, it held up beautifully. Even after a full day out, the vetiver base clung to the skin like a whisper of strength. On clothes, it lasted even longer. And with just a couple sprays, it didn't need refreshing. So that also factors into the value. Yes, it's expensive, but if you want quality and a signature scent that doesn't smell like every other cologne on the market, this is a worthy contender. If you're looking for a more budget-friendly alternative, you might want to explore Guerlain Vetiver, which still gives you that crisp green vibe, though with less spice and intensity. It's not a dupe, but it's a similar aesthetic at a lower investment. So here's the bottom line. Terre d'Hermès Eau Intense Vétiver is for the man who values craftsmanship, subtle confidence, and understated luxury. It's not a fragrance for everyone, but for the right man, it's a power move in a bottle. If your partner loves earthy scents with depth and sophistication, this is one to consider. Thanks for watching Beautyistic. You'll find the product link down below in the description or pinned comment. If your partner or someone you know has tried this scent, let us know in the comments. What did you think? Until next time, stay beautiful, inside and out.